During the current economic crisis, I'm seeing that most of the people who are losing their job and searching for one are those in the early stages of their career with 0 to 5 years of experience typically. Amongst them, most cases are those who have changed several jobs in this starting years itself. We'll give you an example. One guy who messaged on LinkedIn is an engineer, graduated in 2017, just about 3 years back. His first job was in L&T Constructions, a big construction company in India. Then within this 3 years, he moved from L&T to Swiggy to Oyo to Zomato, all the big startups, and now lost his job. Just a few months or maximum a year in each company. 4 jobs in first 3 years after graduation. The reason for jump? Better salary offered. Now all those better pay months are being balanced out and nullified with this zero pay months. What's the point? One crisis in the company and such people are the first to get fired as they don't have any proven performance track record or any strong relationship or network within the company to fall back upon. Most youngsters make this mistake. Some get through it due to their knowledge and skills, but most don't and get stuck somewhere down their career path. Ultimately, at some point of time, the lack of knowledge, skills and relationship do not let them grow. So whenever a prospective employer sees such a profile or resume with so many frequent job changes in such a less time period, the usually first concern is that this guy may not be reliable, he changes too quickly. So either he is a problem guy whom no one wants to retain, or he keeps jumping for better pay and doesn't focus on current work. So he may not stay with us as well. The second concern they have is that this guy won't know anything as he hasn't spent enough time on any job. He's just hopping from one company to another. So see, you lose your credibility with such a profile. Now that guy who got his first job in L&T Construction through campus selection was so lucky to have a fantastic job in one of the largest construction company in India. If he stayed on for some time and learned, he would have grown there or got a better opportunity outside. Most likely that he won't have been struggling today with no one to recommend, no credibility on his resume, no learning, no performance record to showcase. My advice to all the youngsters will be that in your starting years, especially in your first job, just focus on developing your knowledge, strengthening your skills, build your network with people around. Don't get greedy for pay. Obviously, at starting level, the absolute amount is low. So any new offer seems tempting as the percentage increase is very high. Don't get tempted. First learn, then earn. Real life skills and knowledge required are completely different than your college books. Once you have strengthened yourself with skills, knowledge, relationship, once you have demonstrated your strengths to an organization, you have built your foundation. And for any strong structure to stand tall and stable, a strong foundation is must. Once you have that foundation, you will have plenty of opportunity to encash that. I'm a live example of that. I have worked for only 3 companies in my 21 years of corporate job. 4 years in the first one, 4 years in the second one, and 13 years in the third one. And none of my job change was for the pay. It was for additional learning and growth opportunity. The starting salary of my second job was just a few thousand more than the last salary of first job. And the starting salary of third job was exactly same as the last salary of second job, but still I changed. Because the company and my responsibilities were much bigger. During 17 years in last 2 companies, my salary grew by 120 times. So yes, if you stay on, learn, strengthen yourself, perform, add value, have right attitude, then the growth is good enough to balance out all the slowness of initial years. It's not that I didn't get any job offer during this 13 years. Plenty of opportunities came my way. I still have those offer letters safely filed along with my certificate, etc. But I didn't change until I felt stagnant in the current job and didn't foresee further learning and growth opportunity over there. Now, if we look at the job cycle, I feel it can be divided into 4 phases. Each one can be a few months to a year long. The first year or first phase is about learning. You're only learning what's going on, what you need to do, how to do, understanding people, process, system, culture, style, etc. You're seeking guidance for your work. Leadership don't notice you much during this phase. Then the second phase is about working and improving. You kind of settle down and start to contribute. Do your job independently with minimal guidance. Start building network. Leadership starts noticing you and forming an opinion about you if you are good, bad, or just average. Now, the third phase is about adding value. Once you're fully settled and comfortable with your routine and basic job responsibilities, you start seeking more, going extra mile, working on other projects, diversifying your profile, networking more, creating your successor. If you're a strong performer, have a right attitude, and add value, leadership now starts paying attention to you. They give you opportunities, recognize your worth, reward you, support you during crisis. The work chases you now. And the fourth phase is about moving on. Once you're done with your current role and it starts getting into autopilot mode and doesn't excite you anymore, it's time to move on to other roles in the same company or another company. So, all you folks who have just graduated or in early years of your career, please do remember these. Do not just look into the salary numbers, look into the opportunities. Follow the 4 phases of job cycle I told you. Focus on learning first. The earnings will follow on its own. Don't chase money and success. Chase excellence, and then the money and success will itself chase you. Cheers.
Thanks for listening to me. Please share this video now with others on your Facebook, WhatsApp, Twitter. To get notified about next videos, please subscribe to our YouTube channel and press the bell icon. We'll meet again. Stay happy.